Man.
That nigga different, man. That's crazy, man. I was just talking about yeah, this is Uptown. I'm getting right into it and shit. This is Uptown Tony. Y'all know what it is. The PPP JAWN. OGE's to my right. Motherfucking Press Coast to my left.
We back, motherfucker.
5 in front of me, you know what I'm saying?
What up,
I'm
5?
not fucking leaving.
We in here, man. But no, off air we was just talking about Jeezy, Trapper Die 2, around Trapper Die 2 time.
Mm-hmm.
And how I was saying, like, damn, this was around the time the mixtapes was changing, and this is one of the mixtapes that changed it, dog. Like,
right.
In the pantheon and shit. And then around that time, how I was saying, like, that's when I personally noticed, like, Jeezy was, as a rapper, like, he was definitely elevating, like, with the fucking, just with the bars. It wasn't just the ad-libs and the persona that it was leading. It was, he was coming with the bars, and that shit right there, dog. You know what I'm saying?
That shit right there.
Yeah, you gotta tap into the audio to get that for all you visual motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? You gotta tap into the audio to get what we talking about. But yeah, man, we here, man. We having a good night, man. We've been together all evening.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? We gonna cap it off doing what we normally do, and that's give y'all the news, man. But how y'all feeling, man? How y'all feeling? Anything fun
We
happened
had
this
a
week,
family meeting.
man? Yeah, we having a family moment.
Yeah, everything. As far as it's another week. Thankful to get through another week. You know what I mean? It's
Yeah.
my mental state is I'm in stable condition. You know what I mean? Like,
Holding on.
It's a lot of people trying to rattle the mantra. Black
You looking
men.
real nice over there too, dog. Y'all see, you know what I'm saying? Get the close up on him, dog. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? You looking real nice right now.
What's going on?
You looking real nice right now.
You don't like it. He does not like it, dog. What's
I
going
can't
on?
say you looking real, you know what I'm saying?
You didn't even say thank you. Like,
Thanks,
you just
man.
said,
Appreciate
what's
it.
going on?
I seen the
What's the gag? He's waiting for the
Right,
prank.
ain't
He's
no
waiting,
joke. Like,
he's
I'm
waiting
like,
for the
damn.
prank.
I got black forces on, so you know.
When I pulled up, I was like, dang, East threw that shit on for us. EB, huh? I mean, you AB for the family outing. Okay. I was proud of you. Golly.
I just threw it, you know what I mean? Like light work. I can't even find my clothes. I don't even know where my clothes is.
Oh, yeah.
He getting,
It's like, I can't even, oh my God.
I can't find my real clothes, just the Lacoste section.
Just anything that I had to pop a tag on.
Right.
Look, anything I had to pop a tag
Right,
on.
just the fresh, unworn Lacoste section. Wow, look
Oh,
at
wow.
this. Right,
Look at
wow,
this.
look at this.
I had went into my child's room and they had some clothes with no tags on it. So did I.
Right.
Imagine to my surprise.
This boy is
I
crazy.
just stumbled across some new clothes we had in the house for everybody.
What's going on with y'all mentals, man?
I'm good, man. I'm fighting the good fight, man.
Fighting the good fight,
I'm
nigga.
fighting it. I was trying to
Fuck,
think
you
of
King
another.
Leonidas, nigga. I'm fighting the good fight.
In my fucking in my House of Dragons shit, dog. You know what I'm saying? But no, I'm chilling, man.
King Viserys.
Damn, I needed
I
to
can't
be
get-
ready when you got there.
What?
It only takes a little bit of white brainwash to activate the coon chip in the average
What you
Negro.
call what you call that show? What's the name of it?
The House of Dragons.
Oh, okay. I think he said something different.
What'd I say?
What did you think he said?
You good. Rock out.
What's the black version? None of the black people call it something.
House of Dragons or some shit like that.
Right. Yeah, I don't know what he said.
I don't know, man. But yeah, man. I don't know, man. I don't know. But no, I'm chilling, man. K got a game tomorrow, 9:50. So we rocking and rolling, man. Hopefully they get a win.
Okay, King Kate.
Yeah, man. But other than that, man, I'm chilling, man. How you feel?
Man, I'm good, man. You know what I'm saying? Had a chill week, productive at work. You know what I'm saying? Ease, you didn't shout it out. I ran into my brethren, you know what I'm saying, on Wednesday at a little pop-up function and shit. My man, shout out to James Jones.
Okay. Yeah, shout out to James Jones for sure. It's a season 43 of Survivor contestant.
Team
from
Jones.
Philadelphia.
Yeah.
Okay.
Team Coco.
Okay.
Team Coco.
You
We
see-
supposed to have that joint on deck. To
Right,
drop
he
or
was supposed to
something.
have the OT Genesis or that.
Just to drop.
Just,
It was just like Coco. Every time they did something, just Coco.
He should have had Coco Loso was flowing for the first for the premiere. You know what I mean?
But you know, so week was good. Then you know, like I said, it went fast because you know what I'm saying. You know, I don't really remember Monday and Tuesday, but then Wednesday, I went to you know James Jones. That was love. Oh yeah, Wednesday I went to the damn. Wednesday I was out during the day, and it was a good time. At
You can't disclose that you was there or something. But
I just don't know anybody's levels. I don't want to say I was where I wasn't. But on Wednesday,
so allegedly it was a Ditch Day 3 party.
allegedly there was this Ditch Day 3 party at River Deck. And that show from the Instagram videos
It was rolling.
It was rolling. It was going all the way up. All the way up. Oh yeah, Tuesday I went to New York for work. I forgot. That's what I said this week was fast as shit. Tuesday I went to New York. I'm backtracking the week crazy, ain't I? So yeah, Tuesday I went to New York for work. That was dope. You know what I'm saying? Slid out to the NY, you know what I'm saying? Drove to NY on the hands free. You know what I'm saying? I was just chilling the whole ride. Not like an hour though. But that joint be burning the shit out the battery.
Damn.
I didn't like that. Like I couldn't drive hands free on the way back.
That's crazy.
But yeah, so yeah, this week flew. So now we here. You know what I'm saying? Ready to talk shit about this wild shit that was happening all goddamn week.
Yeah, man. Shall we begin?
Yeah, man. These fucking what you want? You want to start with this fucking wildin' ass nigga, man?
Just for you want to jump right
I just
into
wanted to get
huh?
it out of the way, actually, because I don't care for this mob. But the pastor boy from New York, blah blah blah. He had on
Bishop Lamar.
he had on
Bishop
a crazy
Lamar
ass
Whitehead.
set too. What was the suit that he had on? It was like a Fendi
Fendi or
joint.
something.
He had the Dior.
He had a crazy Dior.
print
Yeah,
suit.
he had a crazy Canal Street suit on. That
Right.
joint was nasty.
Super Fugam.
Super Fugam fake.
He got videos in the stores though.
What's the fashion nigga name?
He might be telling them to make them Jones.
What's the Gap hoodie that you wanted?
Money.
What's the what?
The Gap hoodie that you wanted.
The Dapper Dan.
Oh yeah, it was extra dapper Danny.
Right.
But yeah, he had the Dior John on. He had to lay hands to foot to some woman. I mean, we pull it up.
Now let's give Jesus a round of applause. While they take pictures and they want to be on social media, take the pictures. Take the pictures. Take the pictures. Take the pictures. Take the pictures.
Oh.
Go over here. Go over here. Grab her.
So basically, it was a woman that pulled up in the church, and yeah. So basically, it was a woman that pulled up in the church, and I guess she was in her bag just trying to stop the service, and he was just trying to, you heard him. He tried to talk over it, tried to push through, I guess, but then she came a little bit close, and she was damn near on the pulpit. And she walked past him. You know what I'm saying? She flashed past him. The way Darius Slay flashed past Justin Jefferson.
Preston, I love you, my brother.
And just like Darius Slay laid hands on that football, Bishop Lamar laid hands on her.
He did. He grabbed it right by the back of the
Shout out to all my clergy listeners. I know I got some clergy that listen to the podcast. Some clergy told me they listen.
Okay.
They listen weekly, and shout out to them, man. You know what I'm saying? So
Hopefully they not getting down like this, and they.
I know they're not getting down like this.
Okay.
They
All right. Well,
stand up.
shout out to the
What church is this? Is this your church?
Mm-mm.
Okay.
Okay. A church. Y'all go to a church, and that's go
You want me
good,
to
yo.
shout out the church.
I don't know. Nah. I was just gonna put
You
you
want me
on
to
the
shout
funny
out
ass
the
little
church?
hot seat.
Huh?
I was just gonna put you on the funny little hot seat.
Bright Hope, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Bright Hope Baptist, you know what I'm saying?
Okay, shout out to Bright Hope. You know what I'm saying? We got bright lights in here, and we hope y'all joining us.
That's like my family church. You know what I mean?
You see what I did there?
It's not my family, my immediate family church. Like my
That's
cousin.
the joy where you was in service. You have served in service to this church.
Welcome all, man. We appreciate it, man. We appreciate the listeners.
You know, so
shout out to the clergy.
You know what I'm saying? We got bright lights in here, and we hope you're loving the show.
Man. But I don't know where our shout out levels is to Bishop Lamar.
I don't know
we
if we
have
shout him out.
We are putting him on blast. That's
just
what we
more
doing.
New
We
York
shouting
shit.
Him out.
Yeah.
This nigga wild though, dog. Like he said, he out here with the Dior fucking suit from head to toe. Just a wild motherfucker, man. I just wanted to give a follow up on that because you know what I mean.
Yeah, he's been making a lot of headlines since the jacking. Like his church seems to.
Who's to say one of them didn't fucking, you know what I'm saying? Sick somebody on him. Well, this is the last one, dog. You know what I'm saying? Is that the last one? But yeah, in other news, Ludacris's longtime manager and a staple in the hip hop community, Chaka Zula, was charged with murder, stemming from an incident that happened outside of his restaurant in Atlanta. I watched this video and let me finish all the details. He's turned himself in at this moment, and he's posted bail. And his lawyer has also released a statement of pretty much what I was about to get into when I seen this video. And if you watch the video, because the whole incident seems to be on surveillance, there are 5 men in the parking lot, like kind of waiting in a group on him. Apparently, as the video progresses, so one of the men leaves the group and walks around a car to go meet Chaka and have words with him or whatever. And then there's 4 other guys off in the distance in a group. One of those guys, while in that group, goes to the car that they're next to, gets something out the car, and comes back out and stands with the guys in the group again. And while all this is going on, Shaka's having a conversation. You know, having words with this guy that's approached him as he came out of his restaurant. As you see, as the video progresses, they start to get into a tussle. It looks like the guy was reaching for something, and Chaka was like trying to grab him for him not to reach for it. You know what I mean? So however it ends up, Chaka ends up with the advantage and has him like pushed against a car, and they're like struggling at this point. So at this time, the aforementioned 4 men that I said before, they come around the car, and one of them just slides Chaka in his face. He dropped to the ground.
Snuck him.
Yeah, basically. Snuck him, slid him in his face. He dropped to the ground. A tussle ensues. The video gets a little blurry after that. I don't know what happens after that, but however it turns out, police are called to the scene for a report of three people on the scene that were shot. You know what I mean? And one of them wasn't Chaka. You know what I mean? So however it went, I'm guessing that he got advantage, got hands on the weapon, and defended himself. But for some reason, he's the only one in this whole altercation that's been charged with anything, and it's murder.
Right.
Which makes 0 sense because there is surveillance, like it's clear surveillance of them. I mean, him walking out and them approaching him. He basically getting jumped by 5 men fighting for his life at that point. I don't know how he's getting charged with murder. I mean, I guess it's still murder. I don't know. You know what I mean? And however, but for the fact that he's the only one charged is kind of ridiculous and crazy. But like I said, He's already turned himself in, posted bail, and his lawyer released a statement and also alluded to the video that I just explained. You know what I mean? And y'all can check that out. Y'all know where to check it out. Google it. I don't gotta give a
Chaka Zulu video.
I already know that. Yeah, but it's crazy, man. It's crazy, and it's just
It's just more wild shit though going down. Like, where's this shit? Atlanta.
Yep.
There's just more wild shit going down with just people in the music industry. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, to your point, like the video shows niggas was waiting on him, plotting on him, and it's just like, you know what I mean? Damn, like,
Right.
I mean, I don't know what Boy's into. I'm not here to defend him, but you know what I mean? Like,
I feel you.
that shit is just, I mean, it's a very unfortunate, but it's really shiesty season. Like,
Really shiesty season, man.
Right.
Really shiesty season. And I don't know what the motive was here. In my mind, it's looking like something may have happened inside the restaurant. They may have had words in there, may have spilled outside, or however it went. But just an unfortunate situation, and like y'all saying, just how it's crazy. Shit is crazy dangerous out here, especially to be an entertainer or a rapper, man, or it just involved, or somebody to be presumed to have that stature. You're not safe, it seems, man. Like, it's shiesty season. Like, shit wild. Shit wild as shit. But yeah, man, the nasty news of the week. The nasty news has been writing this fucking self this season, man. I didn't even plan for that to be a segment or a thing, but it's
nasty news.
Yeah, man. You already know, man. If you've been in America, if you've been fucking alive in the world for the last 24 hours, then you've been hearing about this fucking Ime Udoka scandal over here in Boston, where he allegedly broke team rules by having while consensual inappropriate relationships with staff members of the Boston Celtics, and also I think it's coming out now that it was saying like inappropriate interactions.
And they saying it's like it was multiple, right?
Yes.
Like it wasn't like it was
right.
They said it was like multiple Jones.
Yes. Yep. That's the news.
That's the news.
That's the news, man. That's what the fuck they saying. Like,
I mean, you seen what happened. You seen Stephen A. and fucking Malika going at each other. Right. Like that shit.
It's one of those polarizing events. That's, you know what I mean? Like,
right.
What you about to say though, Yves?
It's just not the Celtics are nasty for this.
They
like
are.
Stephen, you taking Stephen A.'s point.
The Celtics shouldn't have put it out there like this. They could have just fired him. Like, they could have just fired him. And
they said he had an option to be fired or resign or something like that.
Right, but now
they shouldn't have gave him that option.
Yeah, they should have just took action.
They should have took action.
Agreed. Why is it apparent? Why is he keeping his job?
He's not keeping it. It's just like,
so they're gonna fire him in time.
It's a slow death. Like this is like a, you know what I mean? This is
rollout.
Remember whatever season it was in Game of Thrones? Shame. Yeah. This is that. Like this is.
Oh, this is a shame walk.
This is a shame walk.
But you know, Cersei kind of killed everybody, right?
Hey man, it's time will tell. Time will tell. But it's a crazy situation, man. For him to be, I think the craziest thing about this situation is his team were just in the finals. I think that's what, you know what I mean? At the highest level of,
somebody,
you know what I mean?
You know, shout out to cousin Marcus.
I'm not saying that's the craziest thing, but
I was wondering how they turned it around last season, and now we know. I think that's fair to assess, man. Something happened, and that brother turned on the coaching jets.
Everybody on the team said, "Oh, coach got that dog in him." Coach got that.
So do we.
So do we.
He got
we
that.
Are soldiers.
Yeah, coach got that atomic dog in him. That George
Clinton.
That
nigga had the atomic dog.
He had the atomic dog in him. That fucking George Clinton. That's what Ime had. They was fighting for a championship.
For him.
Yeah.
For his life. They knew they needed to win the chip for him to be cool.
Right. But the Boston Celtics are absolutely nasty just for the simple fact of the way that they handled it and how they presented the information and what it prompted the rest of the world to do. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, yes, but the rest of the world. So I guess I wanted to talk about the rest of the world.
Mm-hmm.
Cause what the fuck is the rest of the world supposed to do?
That's why I ain't bringing them up not once. They doing exactly what they supposed to do. That's why the blame and the shame is on the Boston Celtics. Like, you're supposed to protect your assets a little bit better than that. Like, those women, for the people to just go search every woman that works for Boston Celtics, plaster their face on there, which we know that they were going to do. I'm not saying that they shouldn't have done that. We knew that they were going to do that. We did it. You know what I'm saying? When you telling the story, who is it? What is it? Is it this? Is it that? Is it that? You know what I mean? The Boston Celtics opened those floodgates for that to happen. They have an HR fucking division. They have a way of ethics code, a way of handling things, and that the fuck ain't it.
Right? Like, just knowing that, like, I'm just thinking, like, I was trying to remember of a scenario where it's like the internet be internet, and like I think about the Manti Te'o John, where basically they was like, the only reason why people found out that nigga was being catfish was because it was a nigga who was like, let me fact check the reason why that this nigga, his girlfriend dying. Like, let me look into all of that. Like, it took a random nigga looking into that for them to be like, yo, ain't no girl fucking die, yo. Like,
watched that
this
show?
nigga capping. No. I remember what happened. I remember. And, you know, I was having conversations about it. And the conversation was like, you know what I'm saying, this is what happened. This is what he was going through. And it's like, damn, yo, that's crazy. Like, it was an internet fucking fact checker who found that shit out. So it's like, in 2022, an internet fact checker is definitely finding out who the person was. And this all this speculation, and I don't know no names, but I know it was one young woman, lady, that was getting slandered.
Yes,
like, I called her Twitter JAWN in the text because it was like, damn.
I didn't see her getting
Allison.
slandered. I saw her getting.
Well, not slandered. I mean, not slandered. She was
her
getting
getting lusted after.
Yes, mentally slayed.
I mean, she was
That's
getting,
what I seen.
she was
I seen her
getting.
getting.
I see she was getting a whole bunch of unwarranted attention that she did not look forward to.
Like I said, imagine waking up and your fucking picture just getting pick stitched side by side with Nia Long, and you like, what the fuck did I do? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
fuck your picture getting every picture of you on the internet available is now getting hundreds and thousands of likes and retweets.
And every joint is getting voted on the scale of 1 to 10.
Every single picture. Like, I done seen this person. I done seen this person in the tunnel pregame. I done seen this person summer league courtside. I done seen this person fucking inside the locker room with a fucking mask on.
Yeah.
I see the picture that's probably on her fucking ID.
Right. But I'm saying that's one that's normal.
Right.
Like, if it's a picture of a motherfucker you should be able to find, or it's like realistic.
It's the headshot pause. So yeah, I was gonna say what was crazy is I seen the tweet where it was like, yeah, it looks like this person deleted all of their socials.
Oh yeah, you segueing into that. So you was about to go places I was ready to go, but I was going to warm them up.
I was just going to say.
I was going to warm them up.
No, it was like, yeah, she deleted all of her socials, and somebody retweeted with the meme of the woman you was talking about in Ime Udoka on 11 basketball cover. 11 basketball cover talking about Photoshop. No, it better have been these. It better have been this.
Right.
Like, damn, dog, you won.
It better have been, and that sums up the
fact
fucking
that niggas is saying you better have cheated with that over that is even crazy. Like niggas is judging Ime's cheating levels.
You invested in what he's taking there on the staff, like,
and this niggas who saying neither compared to you doing that to Nia Long. Shout out to the nasty senator. I gotta pull that tweet up. Fuck that.
Yeah, what was he talking about? He went crazy.
Senator Nasty.
He got Dirty Macker of the year.
Dirty Macker.
He went all out
from 4-point range.
He
went for the Rock and Jock 25-pointer.
He didn't stand on it. He replied to that John and said, "You know, you could just praise a woman. There's no thirsty. It was no thirst involved in it." Like, okay,
buddy. Okay, buddy. Let me be the judge of that shit.
Oh, I'm gonna find that drum, man. Hold on.
But yeah, the Ime situation is fucking wild. Boston is handling it terribly. Ime made terrible decisions, dog. Terrible fucking decisions. But I did see the picture of the lady that you said where her whole joint is wiped clean. You know what I mean? And I think that at this point we're seeing that it was the wife of a VP or something like that, or a VP, or what is the official? Who is it? We still don't know, do we?
They said it was an executive VP, but none of it has been confirmed yet. It's all
and it won't be
hearsay. Yeah, that shit is ass. His name is Representative Jamal Bowman. He was accused by Twitter users of shooting his shot at
Who told you to shoot that shot?
Do you work on that shot? When? Do you work on that shot? It's funny as shit. You only got 30 seconds, Pat. That's crazy to spend the time out doing that shit, dog, to a fucking player.
Read that tweet?
Hold on. I gotta get this whole nigga's name, dog.
Jamal Bowman.
Jamal Bowman said, sending nothing but love to Nia Long. We're not letting a man who didn't recognize the luxury her presence was dim all her beauty and glory. Matter of fact, we need a Nia Long national holiday.
Yeah. He's a Grand Rising nigga.
And then his follow-up was, y'all are hilarious.
We're hilarious.
Go ahead, finish, people.
We're funny. What we did?
Y'all do. He gonna say y'all are hilarious.
Y'all hilarious is funny as shit after fucking 3 ha-has, dog. That shit,
y'all hilarious.
Y'all do know it's okay for a man to show a woman love and support without shooting his shot. That's actually a thing? He tried to go quizzical, puzzle man, confused man.
He's a Grand Rising ass nigga. I say that. He's for sure a Grand Rising ass nigga. That was crazy, dog. We hilarious. Senator, he's a senator?
I don't think so.
Oh, all right.
He's a U.S. House candidate.
A U.S. House, you know what?
Listen, we
He's trying to be a candidate, all right.
Yeah,
can't trust you now.
Right.
Nah.
Yeah, that brother starving. Easy.
Yeah, that brother's starving.
But yeah, Ime Udoka got the world spinning.
This
right
is
now,
a sick Negro.
Like Brother P said, Stephen A.
Drop them all, man. Politics.
Right.
All of them.
He got Malika and fucking Stephen A.
Consciousness over coochie. Politics over punani. I keep telling y'all that.
I keep telling you.
Consciousness comes before coochie.
Oh, and not to be forgotten, it was a huge mugshot of her, or not mugshot, a profile of her, Nia Long with the tweet. Like, he didn't just tweet all words.
Oh, he posted a pic with
like,
her
look
too.
at this Joe.
Yo, he went crazy.
At least he posted the updated, John.
Like, he posted a new updated Joe, like, she deserves a holiday.
And what day would that be, brother? Let us know, Jamal. What's his name? Bowman.
Jamal Bowman.
And which day do you choose to be Nia Long holiday?
You're a bitch.
That was the Dirty Mac of the year.
Was it ever, dog?
Tariq Nasheed, stop cat kicking, brother.
Player.
Oh, player.
And he put a cupcake up there. This nigga, dog. Jamal Bowman.
Damn, man. What else is there to say, man? Like, I heard it was some rumblings going on about it. There's a lot of different.
It's for sure a lot of different rumblings going on, man.
A lot of different rumblings. I don't know where else y'all want to go. Like I said, the speculatory aspect of it is just it's a bad John. It's unprecedented. But I don't know. Do y'all want to dive deeper into this?
We can, man. I don't want to, we don't got to. You mean you already know what we want to stay away. I mean, not stay away from, but we can get into whatever.
What's the name of that podcast? Be Fresh and
Fresh
Fit.
and Fit. I don't want to be fresh and fit. I don't want to fresh and fit it.
I mean, listen, what's to talk about, man? He didn't. I mean, anything, at the end of the day, everything's speculative. If we want to specifically talk about one thing, I would say we could talk about, or we could, dive deeper into the, as OG Shannon Sharp's grandfather once said, never put your penis in your wallet, son.
I seen it.
That's a quote.
And it's funny when you think about it, dog.
I died when I heard
That's some
that.
OG shit, dog. But
He said, son, never put your penis in your wallets. And you know my granddaddy said it a little bit differently, but you know, Skip, I gotta say it like this.
I gotta say it like this.
So I was like, oh, yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, man. All them cool sayings.
All them cool sayings that revolve around don't fuck your coworker.
Don't shit where you eat. Don't do what I'm saying. All
Yeah,
that
that's a
cool
good
shit.
one. That's another one.
The boy who tweeted that shit he did not delete it. Ime Udoka, we all understand, brother, with the picture of the JAWN show. What's up?
Of course he not. That joint got too many likes and retweets.
What? Like, no, you gotta do. I guess you're right. I don't know.
Niggas is nasty,
and
dog.
Shorty, she married, dog. Her husband probably. They're probably.
That's the angle. His name is like John Strong or some shit. He needed all the strength.
He does.
For
He
this
does.
fucking week.
He does, dog.
Listen, man.
This nigga last name is Strong. He needed all his
Black
fucking
Twitter
strength.
is lusting over his wife, dog.
Or lusting. Like she needs a new job and it's not even her fault.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Like it's not even her fault. She just needs to be somewhere else in life. Like she needs a sabbatical for sure.
And some job opportunities that's lucrative.
Brad Stevens was so upset for her in the press conference. Like he was obviously generally speaking. He's like, yeah, there's multiple women, but we all know the exact woman he was talking, a woman who, you know what I'm saying, caught the most of the flame.
I feel like we're not giving all of the details of the story. They said that
We don't have the
It's
details.
just like the rumors that they put out.
Right,
so,
but you can't name any of those rumors because they all rumors.
But the rumors
like
is so
Drinky-O.
crazy. It's so crazy that they was like, yeah, they knew, the Celtics staff knew back in July.
Right.
They told him to chill. You know what I mean? And he was like, I'm not stopping, dog.
I'm not fucking
leaving. Is what he said, dog. Yeah, that's what I heard. Is
like,
that
these is wild, like
something
whisper down the lane stories that's hitting the masses. Like
something happened on the pass by in the hallway or something, man. They're saying after the warning.
Are you talking about that video when he walks into the room and squeezes the person's arm?
Nah, another time they said he made said something to the woman in regards to
and they reported it as consensual, and now it's
Right.
taking now the arm is getting twisted that it went from consensual to he's like, it started getting a little creepy.
Like, see, I don't even want to get into it. Because it's like, it's levels, man. Like, when it's a normal person that you ever do whatever you do with, and you like, I don't want to deal with this person anymore. You can just be like, all right, I don't want to deal with them. Like, so yeah, it was consensual in fucking September. But by November, I was done. But a normal person is like, you don't have to see him no more. But when you do that with somebody you work with, it's like, if you decide November you good on them, you still gotta see this motherfucker. And that's the levels to the, you know what I'm saying, putting your dick in your wallet. Like,
you can't get it out.
Exactly.
Damn.
Look at bars. Listen, drop the Swiss.
Yeah, man. It's crazy, yo.
In life, we gotta face our poison in order to poise on.
That's what they told Ime.
Because you know you was born from your mother and you a poised son. You understand? That was hard. Like, when we gonna get
that was hard.
Somebody told that nigga, you a poison son and you gotta get through this, man. Face your poison.
But yeah, the pain of him as a predator right now, like that part is weird because it's clearly consensual, man. Like it was clearly reported as being consensual.
It's nothing is clear for me.
Nothing's clear for me.
Nothing's clear. You right. Yup. You right.
Nothing is clear for me. Nobody has cleared up anything. We didn't.
Only thing that's clear is that he was putting his dick in somebody he worked with.
And in his wallet.
Right.
Yeah. At this stage, yeah.
Mr. Nasty.
Mr. Nasty. I seen somebody say that Udoka means many L's in Yoruba.
Damn. The jokes don't stop. And the jokes don't stop.
Okay. So, oh man. So speaking of L's, we are gonna take it to Chicago, to the Chicago area.
The triple P loan for
Oh,
all.
we right into the COVID chronicles, man, because this shit is a chronicle.
Yeah.
Like, this is like chronicle number 75-2.
Right.
Operation Triple P.
Preston, I love you, my brother.
Why you say? Why you drop for me?
You are resident P. Pause. Like, Operation Triple P. Targeted 25 suspected of PPP fraud. Basically, they just did a run. They just did a little analysis of all of the loans that they gave out and just ran the names against open felonies. It was just if anybody, has a PPP loan, they shouldn't have a felony. So let's run those names with this and see if it's any matches. They had 25 hits, and they basically giving up their story of how some of these people were actually in the bang and finangled cellies in the bang.
Right.
To complete the application
process. Like, damn.
This is for all y'all people, you know what I'm saying? This is for y'all that say we don't care. This is for y'all that say we just, glorifying it. No, man, motherfuckers was out here in they fucking duffel.
Not only that, but when we were the COVID Chronicles podcast and on episode fucking 2, that was the COVID fucking sauce, like you was explaining this shit. You was a little apprehensive too back then, but I mean it's all unfolding now and shit, but this was the fucking jug.
Prestradamus. You can go, you can drop that Preston. We let you, my brother.
Preston,
You know
I love you, my brother.
That's what I was saying. Like you was telling, that was in 2020. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, if you go back to COVID episode 2, so all y'all go back and listen to the DSPs, Spotify. This is not an ad, but this is an ad.
Run it up wherever you listen at. Go back to the COVID sauce episode and listen to fucking Press Coast.
I was saying niggas in the bank was getting that think, making that think, do with it, think.
Doing all this investigation to get these names to find out that these motherfuckers are already in jail. It's like, man, what the?
Yeah, man. Operation Triple P.
Yeah, man, that shit is crazy.
And that's crazy because all they did was say, let's cross-reference some names against some names.
Dog, they got 10 years, dog. Like, you gonna see all kinds of shit, dog. These niggas gonna have a rate close to the fucking feds when this shit is all said and done. It just seemed like it was a big-ass trap.
Yeah.
Which, you know what I'm saying, you can blame motherfuckers who went and got it fraudulently. But why, like, not why, but y'all got to start thinking some of this shit that y'all do through, man. Like, it got to be a better way to ensure that them funds get to where they supposed to get. Like, it has to be. Or is that asking too much? I don't know. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, like how can somebody in jail get a joint? Like, doing what? Like, what is the actual process to check a motherfucker business? That process is coming now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's in development.
But the money is already gone.
Yeah, because
And then it turned into another, man, they fucked it up for everybody situation. Now motherfuckers who really
forgave plenty of that shit. So.
But what I'm saying is the people who are complaining and who saying they really needed it, like who couldn't get it, got denied, all of that type stuff. Like they ain't,
That's
they
crazy
still gonna get denied.
Hearing that people was denied. When were you denied? You had to been denied in 2021.
It was the early bird gets the worm. The fraudulent ones was right at it.
But it wasn't. It was a long right at it period though.
I mean, as we seeing all of it might have been the fraudulent ones might have just beat everybody to the punch.
Right.
It's a lot of these fucking, like you said, this case number fucking.
But I feel like what I say is that it was. I feel like niggas was still catching the flames. I feel like that was at least it was months of niggas being like, yeah, you know you can whoop-de-whoop-de-woo. Like when we dropped the sauce episode, it was already deep in the sauce. It wasn't
Yeah,
like
the sauce was rolling.
right. The sauce was well rolling and the sauce was still available. Like it took a while before I feel like they was like, all right, we gotta cut the sauce off.
The sauce runneth over at one point, though.
Like
That shit
motherfuckers was getting them Jones and was like, yeah, matter of fact, let me accept that loan. Drop that bread. Like I said, I know people that got that joint officially the right way. And you had to actually be like, yeah, let me get that loan. Like, let me get that.
And then once the internet schemers get on it, and then you see them niggas talk about some hit my DM if you need the PP, hit the DM. I can get you.
It was YouTube videos.
Yeah,
on how to do this shit.
Yep, it was all kinds of shit.
Like YouTube videos.
The floodgates was open, dog. How to get the EIDL, LIDL, PPP JAWN. Come and get it. Like, it was just all kinds of tutorials just teaching you how to fucking pretty much do American Greed shit, man. Like, I mean, this was like this shit should be an episode of American Greed. 2 hours long, dog. It's Operation Triple P. But we dropping our fucking podcast under that title first, so y'all can come holler at us when y'all do try to do that.
No, it's still up here. How to apply and get approved for the SBA loan. Right. Step-by-step guide. And there's white people. Like, it's white people on these videos. The black people that's on it, these niggas' videos came out 3 months ago.
Look at Bull, dog. He gonna say how to apply for a loan. He got a picture of him kissing his son on there. Like, nigga, don't bring him into this shit. Niggas, man. Niggas always
This nigga talking about
DTM.
I just seen it showed a credit score at 300 in approvals. Like, in one world.
Nigga got round 3 PPP forgiveness.
Look at him. He got the 3 in front of it. So he just dropped that shit 2 months ago. Round 3 P4. Round 3 P4 forgivable.
That's the t-shirt, Doug. The PPP round 3. That's the season 3 T. We can straight steal that shit. You know what I mean?
Save that, dog.
Hey, speak and see. We about to steal your fucking thumbnail.
What's
Yo,
when do we for the COVID Chronicles we had
I mean, it's still is it COVID related? It's just an epidemic. It's just a pandemic.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We got that video too. You know what I'm saying? What up, 5? We got the video with Dr. Double A. That joint coming real soon. But we didn't even get into this when we had Double A on the show.
There's a spike in STDs, not monkeypox related.
Right. In the U.S., it's out
not
of control.
What? You would think if there's a spike in STDs, the STD monkeypox would be spread.
No,
but it is not. You know why? Because it's not an STD. So now the STD epidemic in the U.S. is out of control. Syphilis and HIV are on the rise, and 1.6 million chlamydia cases were reported in 2021. You niggas is nasty. You women is fucking sick. Y'all doing all the dirty things, and you make me sick.
1.6 million cases reported last year alone.
Of chlamydia and clat.
700,000.
That make it clat.
171,000 cases of syphilis and 2,000 cases of syphilis among newborns. Damn. Yeah, man. Nasty business. Come on,
so
man.
that means
Be
y'all
safe,
doing
man.
it raw and y'all having babies.
Come on, man. Wrap it up.
Like, obviously you have babies when you do it raw, but it's like y'all doing it nastily and actually having babies. You know what I'm saying? Because, like, it's newborns.
Yeah, man. That's terrible. They don't even have a chance. Just coming into the world, you already, you know what I mean? Come on, y'all. Do yourself a favor. Get some help.
Man, that shit
Stop
crazy.
it.
Yeah, stop it.
Stop it.
Get some help.
You need to do better.
That's what it is. Stop it. Get some help. Y'all for sure need to, man.
Malika Andrews being on the telephone telling Stephen A to stop it.
She came on trying to base that nigga, dog. Like, that's what I didn't appreciate. Like, it's a conversation. It's getting your point across. And it's trying to base me like I'm doing, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and that be the thing.
He definitely, as soon as that segment ended, it was like, Malika, you could come on set and we could hash it out face to face. Right here in the seaport.
They be acting like Kevin Hart. Like, oh, that's your man? That's your man? Him, you too. Like,
They got the JAWN, was it Jamal Adams on the Jets? Talking about some Malika Andrews trying to get in the ESPN studios on Monday. Yeah,
that's
man.
crazy, dog. Malika is calling up and telling, and like you said, and telling Stephen A to stop it on his show.
Look at how he rock his tie. They be cooking his tie.
That shit like a fucking bib. I'm just noticing. I never noticed that before, dog.
Yeah, saying his tie look like a bib is crazy.
I would explain, like, but cause look at Jimmy Fallon John, and look at this nigga, a clown fucking tie, dog.
The mannerisms, it's always too much for me. Have always been too much for me.
Why's this tie so big? It's like he wipes his mouth with it too.
But yeah.
Like, look at him with the hands. Like, I hate that.
So
that brother.
So can we talk about CP3, man?
What CP3 do now?
CP3 has been on what, 4 NBA teams? 3 of them have, like, the ownership has changed hands when he's been on the roster. Like, he's really the spook, like, who sat by the door. He's coming in and just
rearranging all kinds
really
of shit,
shaking
huh?
shit up in these franchises. I salute that, man. Like, I gave CP3 a hard time for a long time, man. So it's to see what his legacy actually is. Like, now
he out
at
here
the end of the day, like with the Players Association, it's crazy because
he out here rocking that HBCU shit on the daily, going crazy in these
going crazy
in fields. Oh, this the boy that own the team? Not anymore. Not when I'm done with him.
And that just reminded me of Kyrie Irving. Did y'all seen Kyrie latest tweet, right? Well,
Kyrie lives in a world that none of us are privy to, man.
They said Kyrie knew what he was doing when he was burning sage in Boston that day. They said he knew what was up.
He felt the vibes. He felt the nastiness.
But it's just crazy because we talk about CP3, and of course CP3, you know, was heavy in the players' union and shit. And at one point, Kyrie Irving was the VP of the players' union. Like, niggas did this before Kyrie said, I guess, anything.
Right. Did they impeach him?
I don't know, but this week Kyrie tweeted, "If I can work and be unvaccinated, then all of my brothers and sisters who are also unvaccinated should be able to do the same without being discriminated against, vilified, or fired. This enforced vaccine/pandemic is one of the biggest violations of human rights in history." Yo, still standing tall for the unvaccinated versus the vaccinated. I didn't even know that was a thing.
And that's why I said he lives. Kyrie lives in the
He's
world.
definitely
100%
making it a fight that nobody else is fighting.
He definitely Stacey Dash to fucking COVID. This nigga Kyrie is fucking Stacey Dash to fucking
He's disconnected,
COVID.
man. He's disconnected. Motherfuckers is back in the building working and all kinds of shit. I don't know. Like, I don't know what he's privy to. Not only is he Stacey Dash, but like you always like to say, he's Dwayne Wade with the $20 milk again too. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Like, you should actually speak to how expensive shit is right now. We can need some help on that front. You know what I mean? Fuck that vaccinated, unvaccinated shit, dog. Like, that shit been there.
He's still fighting that fight, huh?
Yeah, did he not hear what the CDC said? They been rolled over. He wanna.
They been rolled over.
He poking the body with a stick at this point, nigga. They said this shit at this point. Like we just reported that they said vaccinated, unvaccinated, the same thing. Like, you got your wish, nigga. Like, you about to play basketball and everything. Like, tap back in, tap into Kyrie. Like, Earth to Kyrie. Like, a nigga gotta tap back in.
I don't know where they're still vilifying unvaccinated people. I guess it still is a thing. Like, I don't know.
I haven't seen it in a while, man.
I haven't seen it be a thing.
It's definitely a non-issue, like pretty much across the board.
He gotta
like,
take that shit to the grave, dog. Like, he got it when you stand. I mean,
he won though. Like, I don't understand. Like, it's not even nobody is even fighting with you. Won the fight, and nobody is fighting with you. But
it's
like
his teammates, because everybody gonna say, "Oh, Kyrie only doing that because he only do it when like he trying to do it all the time now. Like, he trying to be that. Like, you know what I'm saying?
He trying to live that.
He trying to live that. So can't nobody say he only did it at this time when it was convenient for him. No, it's actually inconvenient for me to be doing this wild shit right now, and I'm still at it. Check my latest tweet. Hey, that's what Kyrie on right now. Like, I don't matter what they say. You could say they won, but I'm still, you know what I'm saying? He's still carrying that flag. Crazy, man. He want reparations for that. He about to push for reparations. He said it's one of the biggest violations of human rights. Is he right?
no.
How so? Look at him.
Because COVID, even if this was like the biggest violation, like the duration was only like, I mean, we're living in it now, but it's like the consequences aren't that severe. And we're only in like year 2. We're in junior year of this shit.
Damn.
Like, slavery was hundreds of years. Like, you know,
100%. And secondly, we can only presume that you're not joining us right now because of vaccination. I'm curious, is that accurate? And if so, or do you expect to be either vaccinated or compliant in time by the time you guys come back from LA after that postseason game, after the preseason game?
Yeah, no, Brian, I appreciate your question, bro. Honestly, I like to keep that stuff private, man. I'm a human being first. And obviously, living in this public sphere, there's just a lot of questions.
I appreciate your question, man. But fuck you.
In the world of Kyrie, and I think I just would love to.
Right, I told you.
in third person?
Yeah.
You know, handle it the right way with my team and go forward together with a plan. So, you know, obviously I'm not able to be present there today, but that doesn't mean that I'm putting any limits on the future of me being able to join the team.
This old?
And I just want to keep it that way. So we can keep that private. And if anybody has any further questions about that, please, it would be the same response. I would like to keep that private.
I understand you want to keep this private, and I do think there's, you know, people should have privacy to a certain extent, but people are speculating about certain stances you have and that you're not going to be available to your team and that kind of thing, and just why don't you want to clear that up to some extent?
Yeah, please respect my privacy. Next question.
Is it fans too? They also want to know, not just us.
Yeah, next question.
Hey, Kyrie, in the spirit of not putting limitations on the future, do you expect to play in home games in New York considering the rules in the state?
Again, I would like to keep all that private. Please just respect my privacy. Like, all the questions.
Why are you here?
What's happening? You know, just
this is old though, or
everything
this
would be
new?
Really least at a due date.
He still can't play?
Once we get this cleared up, but as of right now,
I guess not. I guess this is why he's fighting like this. Damn.
He's the only one that
I enjoyed that little snippet. You know, asking me plenty of questions about what's upcoming, but you know, first things first, you gotta make sure you respect the privacy. Man. I don't want to create any more drama. You know, that's not what I'm here for. I'm here to continue to inspire. You know, continue to lead in the right way. Don't say I never do anything for y'all.
That's a crazy.
Don't say he never did nothing for y'all. Don't say he didn't carry that torch for the unvaccinated. He's still carrying that torch.
Anything else y'all want to talk about? Sarver is deciding to sell his team. That's kind of what we was mentioning with the CP3 shit.
Right.
You know, the Kyrie shit is from like Monday though.
Okay.
Yeah, but that's crazy. So that makes sense, and that's why he's tweeting that.
I mean, fuck Sarver. He's selling the team. Fuck him. There's nothing to talk about.
I was still talking about Kyrie.
Right.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
No,
He's trying to skip the Sarver.
Yeah.
Like, it's nothing to talk about. Like,
no, I got you on. I follow both of y'all.
Right.
But you know, like, I mean, he's still fighting that fight because he might not be able to play fucking this season.
Yeah, I didn't know that. I thought it so damn. I was a little bit insensitive. My bad, Kyrie. That's why you still talking about it. Cause I told you, I said Earth to Kyrie and all. I thought he was. You know what I'm saying, I thought he was good to go, but obviously he's not.
Like
the NBA still.
We really thought the fight was over.
Right.
We really thought the vax versus.
Damn, that's our bad, man.
But I mean,
he's still answering the questions that real funnily, like.
Again, man, just respect the
privacy.
I don't think those things are private, but okay.
What were they asking?
Like, the question was, do you expect to play home games?
You gotta respect the privacy.
Okay. If you feel like what?
Right. Again, man.
Like,
man.
Could you imagine if somebody was like, "Hey, Tone, do you expect to go into work on the days we ask people to come into work?" You gotta respect the privacy.
You gotta respect.
Like, what, nigga? Like, I know you gonna be on the clock when you away, but what about when they gotta come home and you gotta come in the office?
Yeah, I might be the wrong person to ask that. I might try to pull this Kyrie shit. I might try to respect.
I think you think you would.
I know I would. I don't know. I'm not saying it would work.
I think you think you would. I mean, I just don't. And the reason why I'm saying that is, but I'm not saying it to say you wouldn't do it because you're scared. I'm saying
I'm not saying.
I'm more so saying that this shit is extra. Like, this is extra. Like, you, like.
Sometimes it gotta be that though.
I don't think so, but I mean, if he think that's what he gotta do to protect himself to be able to play, like, if, you know, like I said, if being transparent as to we working through that right now, that's something we looking into. I would hope so. That's the plan. As of now, with the rules in place, unfortunately, you know, it's not. Like, it's 1,000 things he could have said that wasn't respect my privacy, when to me.
But they gonna hang them. They gonna hang them.
If you're playing or not is not your privacy.
They gonna try to hang him with whatever words he say outside of that. They gonna try to hang him with whatever words he say outside of that. That's why it's the Marshawn Lynch shit. I'm only here so I won't get fined.
But he didn't have to be there. He clearly didn't have to be there. He literally apologized that he couldn't be in person.
So he had to be in person?
I don't know, whatever he was doing.
Gotta respect the privacy.
I hear you.
Nah, not me, him. I don't agree. I don't know what's going on.
How don't you not know what's going on? Did you just not watch the past 2 minutes?
No, I did. But all I seen was the nigga say fucking. I don't know how it started or where it came from or anything. I don't know any background. He just got on there. Nigga started asking him a question. And he said, "Respect the privacy."
Right.
You act like you just gave us an extensive fucking presentation. Like, it was a nigga just said, "Respect the privacy." 20 times. That's why I'm saying it. I don't know what's going on.
He was asked multiple questions. I mean, obviously, you don't know none of the questions he was asked. I know.
I just said
clearly.
That. I said that.
Clearly. That's what I said. Where were you the past 2 minutes?
I was looking at the nigga say that. I heard him say, "Do you think you would be on the court?" But you would. But that's no background to how he even got there. How did he get that in the room? Who set that up? Who's he answering them questions for? Who were the people answering them questions? How not? Okay.
Good
I guess
job,
that's
my
why we
brother.
respecting
We
the privacy.
rocking with you.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Like, if none of that matters.
Respect Kyrie's privacy.
Right.
Rocking with you, bro.
Eating with ease, man. We gonna talk about the elephant in the room, man.
Yeah, man.
Let's talk about this fucking Dumbo.
Shout out to
who still got their chocolate cake?
Mine in the woods.
It's a I don't. We can confirm or deny. Shout out to Restaurant Week. Is that how y'all feeling? Yes, yeah, or
Do you
nay?
stand in
Do you stand in solidarity
with
Absolutely
Restaurant
not.
Week?
With Restaurant Week.
I mean, I think it ain't a fair shake to just down Restaurant Week.
So we clear because it's not even a
That
question.
would be unfair,
Especially
right?
the second to last day.
Right. That's why I was just about to say all of that. We went to one place and it was the second and last day. We about to down the whole 3 weeks that just happened. That's not fair.
Yeah, that's not fair.
But we definitely about to cook Lou Bird.
Lou Bird's only giving out the Restaurant Week menu.
Right.
And they limited that menu down.
If you could believe.
How you couldn't recreate what you only was given on the restaurant menu?
Right.
Like how you run out of that?
It's crazy, man.
How y'all get lazy in the back, giving them out half broiled fucking Brussels. Them just was boiled Brussels.
It wasn't a
The steamed Brussels was crazy.
It wasn't a fucking grain of salt on them Johns, dog.
Not a one.
A grain of salt on anything. It was no seasoning back there, all marinated.
Lou Birds, this is
wanna
not
call
the
that?
publicity you thought you was gonna get tonight.
At all.
No.
This was a absolute
Terrible.
the buffalo shrimp was hitting though.
That shit was.
They was okay.
We
They
could
was
do
res-
that.
They was respectable.
Yeah, we can do that.
Listen, man.
Listen, it's a lot.
It was
things.
hot, it was red, it was Frank's.
It was fucking Frank's shrimp.
Yeah.
That was fucking Frank's red hot shrimp.
I put that shit on everything.
Frank's red hot fried shrimp.
Yeah, I had the empanadas. They was definitely nothing to
Frozen.
complain about.
Trader Joe's.
It wasn't even crispy
Trader
or nothing.
Joe's.
Right.
Trader Joe's empanadas.
Right. It was definitely Trader Joe's.
Getting Trader Joe's shit off in a restaurant is
That shit
crazy.
is.
I know his place is doing it.
For sure.
Lou Bird, nigga, we know. We just came from one and got the nerve to be on the Restaurant Week. How you on the? How you even make the cut on serving that shit up? Like,
I'm kind of okay. I missed the peach cobbler. Joe would have probably just made me mad.
Yeah, would have
Exactly.
disappointed.
Yeah, Lou Bird, you can.
2 thumbs down.
definitely 2 thumbs down. They gave us a drink that was kind of all right. Went for round 2. Didn't get that automatically got excommunicated.
The drink was gone.
Right.
How the back?
That was the only thing we was really.
How we only could get one round?
Or something all right. Soon as they seen the orange, they fucking with that. We gotta take that. They gotta take that from them too.
Damn.
That shit was crazy. Dog. Still in our joy the whole time, dog.
Man.
But Lou Bird,
Get out of here.
yeah, out of here, man.
But go Birds.
Sue Bird over Lou Bird.
Anything fashion forward, man?
Delaware Bluebirds over over Lou Bird. Hey, put that shit on. Put that shit on. I mean, you already know what we got in the AB report, man. You know, week 1 we had AB doing the dance. No, we had Coach Tomlin doing the dance after he gave his whole team them fresh black Air Forces. You know, OGE sitting in the fresh black Air Forces today. That's why he's shining like a diamond, looking as good as he want to look, King Leonidas. You know what I mean? I see you, baby. I see you.
He gave them black Air Forces and they came out and lost to the fucking Browns.
No, that was week 1. They ain't have black Air Forces the last week. That ticket expired.
Yeah, it definitely did.
But yeah, no, but we got, I mean, check it. The fall is here. It literally went from summer to fall in 24 hours. There's no more warm moments. There's no more nice evenings. It's all chill. Make sure your jacket and your hoodie is around you.
Mm-hmm.
If you're going to be out for a long period of time, do not be fooled. Just because you see the sun shining, don't mean you need to put your shorts on. Still bring that light jacket, still bring that hood out. You know what I'm saying? We keeping it real easy right now. It's not hoodie jacket season yet. It's still just light jacket season. You got about 3 weeks of just a hoodie or just a light jacket season before you doubling up both.
Yeah.
That's good shit, man.
You know what I'm saying? If you got just a sweatshirt, you might still want a jacket. Don't be fooled. That breeze starts slapping the back of your neck, and you already know what you got to do. Grab that scarf. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
It's Philly Phil. You already know. Get chilly chill. You know what I'm saying? We winding it down and we taking it down. And that's to be paused on the way out of the door.
Yeah, I was about. Yo, you already know what it is. It's been another episode of the PPP JAWN. It's Uptown Tone here. Listen, like, follow, subscribe. Y'all been doing a good job, man. We up, man. It's up. The numbers is up. We looking good. We got new videos coming, getting posted. So please stay tuned. Dr. Double A is coming up. A couple of past episodes is coming up. We doing our thing, man. But you already know, for y'all, Monday, stay in tune. That's how you keep abreast, man. The most updated shit is dropping every Monday, man, on your favorite streaming platform. OG East to my right. Press Coast to my left. Uptown Tone.
We out 5.
Peace.